Good morning, my dear children. Hope you all are doing good. So, the topic which we are going to discuss today is diary entry. Okay. So, diary entry. When do we write diary? When we want to express something in personal, which we couldn't share with someone, isn't it? So, on the whole, diary entry is something which is very personal, isn't it? So, while you are writing a diary entry, the language should be simple. Okay, should be simple and informal. Informal എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ you should not write any language as you wish. എന്തോന്ന് നമ്മുടെ ലോക്കൽ സ്ലാങ്ങോ അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും എഴുതരുത്. While reading your diary entry, the reader or anybody, if anybody happen to look into our diary, they should get the feeling and emotion of the writer. We won't show our diary to anyone, but it should reflect our feeling and emotions through the words which we have used. Okay, so it should be very simple and it should be genuine. Okay, no need to use any extraordinary words or simply for the sake of what adding beauty to the writing. You need not write any only the good things in our diary. Not necessary. It should be genuine. We should write honestly. Okay. Okay, so let's see the format of diary entry. So the first and foremost thing is, whenever you are writing diary, the date is important. Okay, so date, while normally how do we write diary? We simply write what? How likely do we write? 29/1/2021. This is how we used to write, isn't it? But while writing diary entry, left side at the bottom, the left side, you have to write the date as what? 29th January 2021. You have to mention the date like this. Okay, the first and foremost thing, we have to mention the date on which we are writing that particular diary. Understand here? Next, salutation. See, some of them may mention the time when particular incident had taken, all those things. You don't need to get confused with all those things. We just mention the date alone. Okay. Then salutation. See, we write dear diary. Salutation, we write, consider this as margin. Okay. Near the margin, you have to write everything. So we'll put the salutation as dear diary because we cannot share all our feelings to everyone, isn't it? Because we don't know, even if we share our happiness, sometimes it make others feel jealousy, and if you are sharing any sadness, they pretend as if they are having pity towards us. But sometimes it may not be the true face of them, isn't it? So we cannot share all our emotions to someone. But diary is a good friend. It never find fault with us, or it never come to criticize us, or it never laugh at us, isn't it? It's a good friend who will stand with us together, whatever the situation is. Okay, that's why. So it is very close to us. That's why we are giving the salutation as dear diary. Okay, dear diary. Then we have to begin the sentence by stating, if you are expressing happiness, you can give a general statement like, today I felt very happy that, and you can start narrating the incident. If it is a unhappy incident, you can mention, today I felt very sad or very unhappy or I am very disappointed. Okay. if anything is surprise, if you got any surprise on that particular day, you can mention today I'm really surprised to see, and you can start narrating the incident. അപ്പോൾ എപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ജനറൽ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെന്റോടെ വേണം സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ. ഹാപ്പി ആണെങ്കിൽ ഹാപ്പിനെസ്സിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്ത് ഐ ഫെൽറ്റ് വെരി ഹാപ്പി എന്ന് എഴുതണം. ഓർ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് എക്സ്ട്രീംലി ജോയസ് ഫോർ മീ എന്ന് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, അല്ല സാഡ് ഇതാണോ, then you have to mention today I felt very disappointed or today I felt very sad or very unhappy എന്ന് എഴുതാം. If anybody give you any surprise and you want to share that surprise to your diary, then you can write today I am really surprised on seeing what happened on that day, that you have to mention. Okay, so you keep in your mind, you have to begin the diary entry with a general statement like this. Okay, then so this is body of the letter. Okay, this is body of the letter. So as I told, first we have to mention the date, then salutation and body of the diary. Body of the diary, we begin with a general statement, then the incident. Okay, for writing the incident, you can first, as I told, you can mention that incident, and you can begin the sentence by saying at first what happened, that particular incident you can explain in simple language. Next, then when you are narrating the next incident, you can write then. Okay, while ending the body of the letter, you can write at the end, or on the whole I felt very happy on participating particular competition or whatever it is. Connected to that particular content, you have to improvise. Okay, എന്താണോ ഇൻസിഡന്റ് അതിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്ത് ആദ്യം നമ്മൾ എങ്ങനെ പറയും, ആദ്യം ഞാൻ അവനെ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ ഇല്ലേ അങ്ങനെയല്ലേ നമ്മൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അറ്റ് ഫസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് നമുക്ക് ആ ഇൻസിഡൻസിന് എങ്ങനെ ആ ഇൻസിഡന്റ് പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ ഇൻസിഡന്റ് ഹാപ്പൻ ഇൻ അവർ ലൈഫ്, വി ഹാവ് ടു മെൻഷൻ ഇൻ ദ സെയിം മാനർ. ഒരു ദിവസം ഒരു ഇൻസിഡന്റ് നടക്കുന്നതിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് നമ്മൾ എഴുതുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ വി ഹാവ് ടു മെൻഷൻ ഇൻ ദ സെയിം ഓർഡർ, അതേ ഓർഡറിൽ വേണം വി ഹാവ് ടു റൈറ്റ് അവർ ഡയറി. ഓക്കെ, ആൻഡ് അറ്റ് ലാസ്റ്റ് അറ്റ് ദ എൻഡ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഓൺ ദ ഹോൾ വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദ ഇമ്പാക്ട് ഗിവൻ ബൈ ദാറ്റ് ഇൻസിഡന്റ്. ആ ഇൻസിഡന്റ് കാരണം നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ഇമ്പാക്ട് ആണോ ഉണ്ടായത്, ദാറ്റ് യു ഹാവ് ടു എക്സ്പ്രസ് അറ്റ് ദ എൻഡ് ഓഫ് ദ ഡയറി. ഓക്കെ, ആൻഡ് അറ്റ് ലാസ്റ്റ് you can write your name or signature. Okay, last again നമ്മൾ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യും, name or signature of the person who is writing the diary. That's all. Very very simple. Okay dear, ഇതിൽ വേറെ വലുതായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട് ആയിട്ടുള്ളത് ഒന്നും തന്നെ ഇല്ല. ഞാൻ എപ്പോഴും പറയുന്നതാണ്, എല്ലാ റൈറ്റിംഗിലും പ്ലീസ് ബി തറോ വിത്ത് എ ഫോർമാറ്റ്, because for format you have separate mark. Okay, so concentrate on the format in all the writing section. So here it is very very simple, because we are going to mention the date in this manner. Okay, 29th January 2021. ഇങ്ങനെയല്ല നമ്മൾ എഴുതുന്നത്, ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് എഴുതുന്നത്. month എഴുതുമ്പോൾ always the first letter should be capital letter, first letter should be capital letter. Okay, then salutation, dear diary. Okay, then body of the letter, while beginning the body of the letter you should begin with a general statement. Then whatever the incident, that you have to write in a order. എങ്ങനെയാണോ ആ പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ ഇൻസിഡന്റ് സംഭവിച്ചത് അതേ സെയിം ഓർഡറിൽ. അറ്റ് ലാസ്റ്റ് the impact given by the incident or the thing which influenced you. Okay, that you have to mention at the end of the diary. And at last your name or signature. That's all. Very very simple. Okay dear, so I will give the diary entry for your along with this video. Please pause the video and copy it. Okay, dear. See you in the next class. Thank you, dear.